It's our beer of the week. Once again, I'm way shorter than the brewer we have in. I'm here with Evan Watson, and now this guy might look a little familiar. We actually talked to him a few months back when he was a contestant on The Voice.
That is correct.
Yeah, but you know, he's got many talents. Not only is he an amazing singer, but he's also a great brewer. And he's actually started Plan B Farm Brewery down in Fishkill with his wife Emily. And explain a little bit about the beer that we have here.
Well, this is a beer called Flower City. It's a really simple expression of our wild honey yeast. So we cultivated a yeast from our beehives, very localized wild yeast, and it's named Flower City after a new malt house that opened up in Rochester, New York.
Okay.
So we use all 100% New York ingredients and try to grow as much as we possibly can.
Cool. So all your beers has that yeast in it that has been cultivated from the local bees.
Well, I've cultivated a lot of yeasts from fruits that we've grown or wild fruits that I've foraged. But this has become the kind of house yeast.
Okay, so now what style of beer is this?
Well, because it's all ingredients from a very localized region, it's hard to name. All styles are derivative of regions, right? So I guess it's a Fishkillian.
It's a Fishkillian beer. Oh, let's give it a taste.
It's a farmhouse beer.
Oh, wow, there's a lot of citrus in there.
It's a lot of,
right off the bat. It's very refreshing and drinkable. Because from the smell, you get that yeast hit. It smells like one of those like Belgian Saison, like a farmhouse ale. But when you drink it, it doesn't really have that that stinging that you usually get. What is stinging? We're talking about bee beer.
There you go.
Now, what about alcohol's in here?
It's about 4.5%.
4.5%. So yeah, so
really light.
Yeah, you don't get that heat from the alcohol.
Yeah, it's a really easy sipping beer. It's got a little malt body from the local malt, but the yeast is that has those floral and estery characteristics, fruity, banana, and clove that you usually associate with Abbey ales or saisons, or French or Belgian saisons.
It's really good, and I can see why people are clamoring for your beer. I know that like people line up at the farm stand, like people kind of go nuts when you have a new beer that's out.
It's a supply and demand thing. We make very small batches of beers.
Yeah. Well, we feel very blessed to be able to get this this beer here for our beer of the week. So thanks so much. Now, if somebody wants to try your beer, they just come on down to the farm?
Yeah, when the weather gets better, we'll open our farm stand, which is basically like you would see Peaches farm stands, or apples, just on the side of the road, and 14 Clove Road, Fishkill, New York. We're actually renovating a barn and a 25-acre property we're closing on this month. It's cool. Like a mile from the studio.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's through the cemetery, Underhill Road on the other side over there.
All right, so people will eventually be able to come there and...
Yeah, it'll be kind of an agro-tourism destination. We'll start growing grain, malting our own barley. And we'll have a barn we're renovating from the 1850s. It'll be a real farmhouse brewing. Cool.
So in the meantime, until that's open, until the stand's open, are you available anywhere?
Yeah, on Sundays at the Beacon Farmers Market.
Okay.
We're from 10 to 3, and we're about to go outside. We've been inside for the winter.
All right, if you're lucky enough to try it, this is some amazing beer. Check it out, Plan B Brewery. Thanks so much, Evan. I appreciate it. Cheers. Cheers. Cheers.
Cheers.
There you go.